Hey everyone, welcome back to another smartphone distancing challenge. Before we start this challenge, I do want to explain what was going on during this week of filming. The entire world is impacted by the COVID-19 virus. Here in Hawaii, students like myself were told that our classes were being moved online until April 13th. We were later informed that classes would be held online until the rest of the semester. This week's challenge is impacted because, for one, I won't be leaving the house as much. I'll have to adjust to doing a lot more of the challenge here at home. With that being said, let's get on with the challenge. Here's how the challenge works. I'll be going through my week without using my smartphone for certain purposes. For this week, I'll not use my phone for communication, such as phone calls, text messages, emails, and other chat applications. I'll also try not to use my phone to check social media. Wish me luck because I am on Instagram and Facebook a lot. The one exception to this rule is that I can check my phone for messages since things are changing rapidly due to the COVID-19 virus. So Monday is the first day of the challenge. Just like last week, I turned off all notifications for communication apps. I even deleted Instagram and Facebook off my phone. Later on in the day, I needed to post an announcement on an Instagram account that I manage. The page belongs to a Boy Scout troop. I had it under control, I just needed to re-download the Instagram app to post the announcement. I decided to leave the Instagram app on my phone because I thought I needed it later on to post more information about the virus. I started the day off with an online class. I didn't need to use my phone to connect to this class. Everything was done on my computer. With the COVID-19 pandemic happening the same week as this challenge, I wanted to still keep in touch with my friends. So one of the ways I did this was by sending emails and sending messages through Facebook Messenger. Don't worry, I was using my computer. At the end of the day, I uploaded a story post to the Instagram page that I was helping to manage. After uploading, I decided to look at who reacted to the post. I had another early morning online class on Wednesday. I went to the class and then after class, I emailed my classmate and we talked about how we wanted to peer review each other's poems that we were making for the class. So we sent emails and then I left comments on her poem through Google Docs. There was one time where I was not by my computer and I decided to open the Instagram app to see how the post was doing. I completely forgot that I was doing this challenge. So on Thursday, there has been a lot of changes due to the COVID-19 virus. Since I could not use social media to find out what was happening, I've been paying more attention to the television. I've also been reading articles that different news stations would publish. Before I started this challenge, one of the ways I got my news was when it appeared on my newsfeed. Other people would share their opinions and thoughts, and I would click on a news article from there. On Friday, I had to go to PBS to film uppers for Long Story Short. We were there for only about half the day, so during my time there, I was mainly doing work, so I didn't get a chance to check my phone. Saturday was probably one of the slowest days of the week. When I went downstairs, my brother had a TV on to one of the movie channels. On that channel, it was showing a Harry Potter marathon, and I kinda got sucked into it. But looking back on it, it was a good distraction because I was not looking at my phone. I was watching the movie. Later on in the day, I was using my phone to search up senior portrait inspirations. One of the results led me to an Instagram page. I clicked on the page, and when the page loaded, I realized that I was using my phone to go on social media. Even though I wasn't in the app, it was still social media. So on Sunday morning, I went to help my church film their mass online. When I got to the church, I didn't know where to enter. So I was going to use my phone, but luckily I saw one of the aunties, and she told me which door was unlocked. Later in the day, I took a break from doing my homework. Due to muscle memory, I accidentally opened the Gmail account, and I was looking through my emails and I realized, wait, I'm not supposed to be using Gmail. So oops. So this is the last day of the challenge. My goal was to not get any more strikes. So I went to my 9:30 online class. So after class, I reviewed my classmates' poems and left comments. And then I also reviewed the comments that she left on my poems. So I spent most of the time after class looking over my poems and making the revisions. So this went on until 12 o'clock, which was when the challenge ended. So, what did I learn this week? This week was a little bit more tricky because I could not use my phone to check my social media platforms. I thought I could handle it, but I did slip up a few times. I also learned that I don't need social media to get my news. In fact, I was okay getting news updates from the regular TV news times. Due to the COVID-19 virus, it is important to stay connected to others because we are all quarantined at home. We cannot go out and hang out or anything. So even though I could not use my phone to connect with others, I found other ways to stay connected. I was able to use my computer to send emails or a Facebook message. Even sitting down and watching a movie together is a great way to distract yourself from your phone. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Smartphone Distancing. Stay tuned for next week's episode. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep washing your hands. See ya!